What's going on, everyone? Thanks for tuning in to Just Another Failure podcast. We got a couple sponsors to shout out before the episode, people that support us, people that you might have seen on the show. If you guys want to not get hooked up on products, go ahead and skip to about 3.5 minutes and you'll get into our episode. But if you guys are rad and want to support rad products, stay tuned because we're going to hook you guys up with some rad promo codes and tell you some companies that support us. First off, we have Muertos Coffee. They are out of Winters, California. They are firefighter owned and operated, and use promo code let's see, what do we have over there? Just Another Failure, and you're going to get 20% off, plus 5% of all proceeds are going to go back to our first responders and our frontline workers out there on the line. Also hit up Heatwave Visual. They will have your eyes protected. They got gear, they got sweatshirts, best in the business. Use promo code FAIL for 10% off. You're going to be stoked. They are the most comfortable sunglasses. They got the best rating out there with their lenses. Also, if you like our flags in the background, check out 30 Seconds Out of Sun Valley, Idaho. They are veteran owned and operated, and they got rad gear out there. But what else do we got with these guys?
We also got our boys over at Rockwell, which is, I mean, if you're looking for an athletic watch, if you're looking to just be looking sick with a nice watch, go hit up rockwelltime.com and use failure 20 at checkout for 20% off. They got everything though too. Like
they're not just watches; they're moto goggles.
They got everything.
CrossFit gear. I'm just saying, supplements.
I'm just saying, like that's their main thing is watches. But these guys got shirts. They got proteins. They got all sorts of stuff. So go to Rockwell Time. Go check out what they got on their website. Everything these guys do is honestly amazing. Use failure 20 for 20% off your order. And then we also got our boys over at Canadips. Yeah, exactly. Slap it up.
So pack me a lipper here real quick.
So these are CBD pouches. It's a chewing tobacco alternative, so completely tobacco free. All natural products are used in the making of it. So these things are sick, and obviously CBD infused, so they help. I mean, if you get sore like we do from working out, helps with that. If you got like that anxiety and need to get a little calm down, these guys will help you out. Out
of Humboldt, California, so they are in the Green Triangle.
They're in the heart of Humboldt. So, but these guys got all sorts of insane flavors too. So good. And if you go to their website, canadips.com, use fail20 at checkout and get 20% off of your order as well. So go get some of those.
And last but not least, you can support us by tuning into anchor.fm. You can support us for just $1 a month, or head over to our website, www.JustANOTHERFAILURE.com. Check it out. Grab a t-shirt. You guys can support us if you like what you see. Don't forget to follow us, subscribe to us, check us out. Otherwise, enjoy the episodes.
Enjoy, guys.
What up? All right, here we go.
What's going on?
Came in way too hot. Way too hot.
Tell me you're okay.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Just Another Failure podcast with myself, Devin, my buddy Matt. It's just us again. It's been a fucking minute, man.
Yeah, what is it, like 2 weeks right now?
I haven't even seen you. I barely even talked to you for like 2 weeks.
I haven't talked to me. I haven't even seen me.
You've gone complete MIA.
I've gone full work mode.
Yeah.
Like full work mode.
Yeah, you're deep in it now.
Heavy hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's I outside of like work and being up in the mountains, I haven't been anywhere more than like 24 hours, maybe 48 hours.
Yeah, you're doing a lot of like SoCal to NorCal to SoCal to NorCal back to SoCal to NorCal.
Yeah, dude.
Like quite a bit. And I don't even see you while you're down here. That's like how quick you're here.
Dude, I'm so tired.
Yeah.
I'm so busted right now.
I bet.
Last week was a good and a bad week, a tough week. But anyways, yeah, it's just a long week last week, and Yeah, no, I'm stoked to be back, man. It's
Feels good to have you back, pal.
yeah, we're gonna have to wing an episode here, but dude, I'm just kind of like entranced by these Vans right now. I really want a pair of these.
Oh yeah,
things.
so I introduced Matt because Matt's a big Croc guy,
Yeah, I got.
and you're wearing them right now, yeah.
Nope.
So Matt's been trying
if you
to
ain't
get
crocking, you ain't rocking, bro.
Matt's been trying to get me on the Croc game as well for quite some time, which I finally caved in, and my girlfriend actually got them for me. But funny story, she ordered them. The warehouse managed to fuck up the order so bad they gave us both wrong pairs. My pair ended up being purple though, so I've been rocking some purple Crocs. So
But why am I only finding the purple Treks? I can't even find the green ones. I want the green ones.
yeah,
What color did you get?
I got the black ones.
Dude, these are.
But so Vans came out with like basically a cooler version of a Croc, and looks like an old school slip-on Van, but it's like all rubber and has holes everywhere, so it's super breathable, and it's badass.
Of course, Vans did this.
Yeah, Shane and I got fucking pairs of them, and we've been rocking them because they're sick. They're like so perfect for going to the beach and stuff too.
I'm getting a pair right now.
Yeah, they're dope.
Right.
How much were they? Like $55?
Well, I can't because they're all out of stock.
Yeah, they're
so.
sold out. Yeah, what up? I got them right when they came out.
Did you get them online?
No, I went in store.
Oh, I might have to go
It's
down.
funny. We went into the Van store.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, do you guys have these? Like, I just saw them. And the guy's like, oh, damn. Like, yeah, these like literally just came in. Like, people that work here don't even have these yet. And I was like, yeah, I need 2 pairs of them.
I'm gonna have to go down. I'm gonna have to go to Second Street tomorrow and buy a pair of these.
Yeah,
These are dope.
They're
Dude,
sick.
The
They're comfy as hell, too.
Dude, the OD green, those are so sick.
Yeah, they're pretty horde.
Man.
But, yeah, that's basically been the highlight of my whole life recently. No, I'm just kidding.
And your purple. What'd you do with your purple Crocs, bro?
They're chilling at home. They just don't see the light of day as much anymore.
Dude, Shane.
Because the Van Treks just fucking.
Shane sent me a photo of those, and I was like, "What? Wait, what?"
But like the worst part is they're not like a good purple. They're like a soft purple.
It's, like Vans makes the same purple.
Yeah, but that's like more pink. The other one's more purple, and
Soft purple.
dude, it is like the worst color like possible.
When you pee, it sounds feminine.
It's-
That's
dude,
basically what those shoes look like. It looks like feminine pee.
So Alex and I went to the.
Does that make
jacuzzi.
sense? Am I gonna cancel for that?
Yeah, you might actually.
Man.
No, but so Alex and
I know I
went to
saw
the-
you running them at the jacuzzi.
Yeah, we went to the jacuzzi the other night, and he's like, "Dude, I don't even know if I could be seen with you if you're wearing these." And I was like, that kind of like, I'm not usually one that takes stuff to heart, but that one kind of hurt a little bit, and I was like, "Damn, you're right."
Dude, what would Bam say? What would Bam say?
I mean, Bam would say, "Is it crockable?" Which, I mean, it is crockable.
He would have sent those all day.
He probably would have, but like, he's also an absolute meat bus, and like, you're not gonna tell that guy he looks stupid in a pair of Crocs.
Dude, I'm in a group chat with him, Ransom, Dom, Mitchell.
Yeah, all the boys over there. Yeah.
It's the most ridiculous
Yeah, you said they just roast each other the whole time.
all day.
I love it.
All day. And you either get like just, oh, dude, Ransom.
I feel like I need to get in this chat because I could be laying down some fire on these guys.
I'm gonna get you a request to be in this chat. But look at these shoes that Ransom found the other day, because you know these boys are big deadlifters, right? And like just crushing, dude.
Yo,
Bro, these are weightlifting shoes.
that's not real.
Massonomics.
That's not real. That's
We're beyond excited to announce the new Massonomics Deficit Deadlift Boot. No more standing on pesky plates, mats, or boards. The game has been changed forever. Massonomic Deficit Boots.
Okay, so for everyone that obviously can't see this, dude, it's like those like goth chicks that wear like those 6-inch
Skids.
like
Skids.
Yeah, the full skids. But
not goth. Skids.
They wear. No one knows what that is.
Letterkenny.
They wear like those.
A lot more people know about.
Shut the fuck up! I'm trying to explain what you're showing me because people feel left out. It's like a 6-inch tall boot, but it's like all rubber on the bottom. Apparently, someone decided that.
With a high top Chuck Taylor on top.
Yeah, with like a full 6-inch rise up the shin boot, and apparently you're supposed to weight lift in those.
I can't, dude.
Like, could you imagine if someone showed up to like the CrossFit games wearing those fucking ugly things?
You couldn't do any other event.
Oh my god!
It's the shoes that like your parents look at you and they're like, he's just going through a phase, right?
Yeah, like if you're wearing those, you're also like got mean bangs and like you throw them to the side and you're like, it's not a phase, mom.
Dude,
I'm really into weightlifting.
I hope these are a joke because I
don't think they
I
are.
can't find them on their website. But
maybe it is like dude, if that's not a joke, those things are the most horrendous things I've ever seen in my entire
I
life.
can't find them on the website yet, but these might be real. I just want to know if they're real and how much they are.
Could possibly be the ugliest shoe I've ever seen in my entire life on planet Earth.
Their gear's dope though. Like holy crap! I'm like actually digging this company. This company's super sick. Hey, give us a sponsorship. You guys want to be on our podcast?
Actually, send me a free pair of the fucking boots. I'll let you know how they are.
Dude, these guys got a podcast. I kind of dig their gear. They're like the beer drinkers of weightlifting.
No, they're like those. No, they're like the typical average Joe CrossFit guy that like
Don't curl on me.
But like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know those CrossFit dudes that like they go and do a workout just so they know that they can go to the bar after and have like 7 IPAs.
The typical CrossFitters.
Yeah, just like, you know, those guys that they're pretty fit, but they just like will forever have like that kind of beer belly just because they crush IPAs afterwards.
Like me, bro.
Yeah.
Like me.
Yeah.
I just can't get thin. I give up.
No, you got Ben Askren's body, dude.
We're not talking about that yet. Okay, we will. I mean,
we aren't.
I like. Did you see like his post when he had to have his shirt off? He's like, I didn't get the genetics and stuff like that, or like, dude, Ben Askren's the man.
To be fair, Ben Askren is. I love that he just doesn't care. Like he could care less about all of this, and I mean it kind of showed, because he got. Like, look at that, bro. You're not an athlete. Get out of here.
Dude, he's hilarious.
He's a good dude. I do like his.
No,
just
but
like,
I mean, he's a legit athlete. He's an Olympian. He's a NCAA college wrestling champion.
we were going over this earlier. Nobody knows him for that. He's known.
But he is a legit.
He's known for taking a flying knee to the chin and being knocked out cold.
Okay, I get that, but he's a legit athlete. Like,
No,
the
he's a legit athlete.
The
You're
dude's
right.
got some stats. Like,
Yeah. He's just not a boxer.
No, he's not a boxer. But none of those guys that were fighting last night were boxers. Like, to be fair. To be fair. But literally, like, the fight prior to that was these other two idiots.
I didn't even watch anything other than the highlight of him just getting rocked.
It was a Justin Bieber concert with some dumb garage slap wrestling in the middle.
Didn't Snoop Dogg perform?
I just saw Bieber for like 35 minutes. It was like a legit like Bieber album concert.
Oh, really?
Like he played a full show. It was a concert that someone decided to have a slap fight in the middle of.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But dude, the guys before him, literally like one of the dudes had like bright blue, sparkly, retarded gloves
Sick.
on, and he gets knocked out crying on the ground because it like the initial hit.
Yeah, he said he got taken off
Bro.
in a stretcher.
Bro, the initial hit, you're watching it, and the dude just goes down. You're like, oh, he just got nut punched like super hard because like it was like a low angle, and then you're like, they show another angle, and you're like, oh, that dude just like knocked the wind out of him, just like full blow, hit him in the stomach, like, like knocked, and you're like, and like at this point they're going back and forth to interviews and
Showing all the angles too.
And then in between this, they keep going to Jake's locker room and showing him do the most awkward stretches I've ever seen to
What was going
man.
on with the? He had his like feet up, and Jake was like hanging over his feet
With his
and,
head
like,
between his legs.
What the fuck was going on?
Dude, we were all like sitting there like, what are we watching? Like, what is happening right now?
I saw that part too, and I was like,
It was very disturbing. Like, I don't know what, like, it was like that game you play with like your nieces and nephews where they're like airplane and you hold them on your legs,
Yeah.
except and then he had him on his back and he was like all out on his back and like shaking him on his, dude, it was the weirdest stuff ever.
I was trying to figure out
But anyways,
what was happening there.
So then they keep showing it and all of a sudden like, we're trying to figure it out and we're all in this restaurant drinking up in Tahoe. And then you're like, oh, he broke his ribs. Like that was a sick rib hit. And then you're like, wait, he missed. Like, homie missed. And then they keep showing like 4 times in slow motion. Like it was basically like his arm goes to get a hook on his side, goes around his arm, and like his fist like goes around his back, and it was like a hug almost, like a forearm hug. And you're like,
full like WWE
oh,
wrestling.
dude, straight up. And then even one of the commentators was like, this is embarrassing. Like, I don't think he meant to say that, but everyone else was like, they knew the fight was rigged, but they didn't know like that part was rigged.
Well, so there's a bunch of controversy going around of people saying that fight was rigged.
100%.
Because even the Ben Askren thing, I mean, I'm not going to say that was rigged because Jake lands a solid punch on the dude. Jake can throw a punch and he lands a solid hit on him. Do I think he sold it a little bit? Maybe. And should the ref have let that go? Absolutely.
Dude,
but let's be honest,
there was
that would have just happened 3 seconds later, he would have did the same thing because Ben Askren doesn't know how to box.
All right. Neither of them know how to box. Jake's getting a little
Jake's
bit better.
gotten way better, and he's like sparring with people that actually know how to fight. So you can see he's like drastically gotten better.
I got that, but and Ben, he's not a boxer. Anyways, but the fact was, like, he popped like right back up. Like the dude like popped back up to his feet, put his hands up. Dude, it wasn't even a 3 count. There wasn't even like a 2 count. Like
that's what I mean. The ref should have let it go, but like.
And like, who was? Did you see the ref?
I think that's where there was like a hey, like just get in there, give him one, and he'll go. Because they said that there's like footage of him backstage smiling, having a good time.
Oh yeah.
Because they said that he pocketed 500 G.
Exactly. He was like, it was one of those things that got in the arena.
And like, what's he gonna be like? What's he got to lose? Nothing. Like you fought Jake Paul. Your name's everywhere now. Like you've shot. Like I feel like Jake Paul kind of like stooped low to get him. And Ben Askren went to like way up.
The moon.
Like he won that
like,
all day
like
long.
Dogecoin right now. Like he's going to the moon.
Yeah, to the moon, baby.
Dude, but like, and here's the thing. One, you guys are YouTubers, or Jake's a YouTuber, creating these stupid exhibition series that they're trying to get going off the ground. If you're a YouTuber, we should not be paying for these fights. These fights should be free on YouTube. I pirated it anyways.
Yeah, but then like how are they making money?
Did you see my post though today?
That's the whole thing. What?
Like I stole the fight and pirated it last night and I still want my refund.
Oh, you still want the refund? Yeah, I saw that, yeah. A couple people have posted that.
Honestly though, at the end of the day, like all these this is a stupid money game. So anyone
that's all it is. And that's
like I'll go fight Jake Paul if I'm a YouTuber
Jake
from my pod.
Jake Paul beat your ass, boy.
I don't care. Give me 10 grand. I don't
That's
even need 500 grand. Just give me 10 grand. I'll do it. I'll go on national TV and look like an idiot for 10 grand.
Nah, you'll get but see the
Fine,
thing is,
let's do it for 100.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Like with that, you could easily get 100. But dude, he's already he said he wants to fight Nate Diaz already.
Nate Diaz has already called him out.
No, I know, but he was like Nate Diaz could get it too or something. Like he tweeted that. I'm like, bro, you're gonna get rocked.
Nate Diaz will rape him. Literally, he will rape him on camera, on TV, full rape. And smile while he's doing it.
Nate Diaz has a cinder block for a head.
Yeah.
And there's no way that Jake Paul could literally sit there for a whole round with Nate Diaz having his hands at his hips and just throwing headshots, and you still couldn't knock that dude out.
Nate and Nick Diaz are the two
they
gnarliest
legitimately
brothers.
have like
cinder block.
That's
Stockton blood.
I think their heads are legitimately made out of rock.
Dude, that is Stockton blood. Like that is hardcore. You grew up in the streets of Stockton.
Something in the water.
You drank out of the Delta your whole life. Like
it's not all right.
Bro, Nate already was like, dude, I'll beat your ass for free a couple months ago.
No, he'd rock him.
I want to see Nate just go after him and just.
I want to see what his next fight is now, because now that he's like, people are like, oh wow, he's
3-0.
Like, so I want to see who he does actually get next, because supposedly there's legitimate boxers now that are like, yeah, I'll fight him. Like, I'll do it. That's fine. I'll make money.
But they can't rig this stuff, dude. Like if
they will for sure.
If real fighters are gonna come in, you can't have Jake Paul knock out Nate Diaz that.
I've been talking shit on Jake Paul, saying he's a fucking goon.
He is.
He's still a goon, but
he built a dumbass robot.
But
that he brought to the fight.
I don't care. But he's legitimately gotten way better at boxing. Like he can actually like look like a boxer now. He doesn't look like an absolute dummy out there. You legitimately look like you have been training for boxing, which I'll give him that. And I'm gonna say it again, the guy knows how to fucking make money, how to sell stupid shit. Like this whole thing was his idea and he's nailed it. You can't take that away from him.
Oh yeah,
because not many people could do what he's doing right now.
No. Like he's trying to start his own little series. I get it. Like,
but it's working though, because look, he makes money, and then he just immediately goes on the internet, talks more shit, gets more followers, gets more people viewing, makes more money for the next one. It's just a circle going around, and the dude is just you can't deny the fact that he's killing that.
No,
is it fucking pathetic what he's doing? Yeah, for sure. But you can't knock the hustle.
But dude, it's so rigged. It's
for sure.
I want to show you the knockout from the fight before. I'm just trying to find it. Like,
how much was the fight?
I don't know. I watched it on Crack Vision or whatever it's called.
No, wait a minute.
It's a website you can pirate.
No, I know people
Crack whatever.
They steal shit off of everything. But
yeah, no, I legit stole the fight
Yeah.
on my phone.
I just want to know how much, like, what was the amount of money paid to have.
I think it was
$70.
$70.
Like that was like the pay-per-view.
I think it was $70. Yeah.
Not terrible.
No.
Not. I wouldn't do it.
No.
I wouldn't pay for it.
No. I want my money back, and I stole it.
I'll just watch all the Instagram memes and.
Dude, I can't believe the Regis fight prior to him is not going viral on the internet.
Well, but who was it?
Regis Prograis and Ivan Redek.
Exactly. Who was it?
Exactly. Yeah.
No one cares.
No one cares.
No one knows who you are.
But like, just watch how sad. It's so bad, dude. Like, this was 24 minutes of lame hugging, and then all of a sudden, he hooks him with a hug.
Does he legitimately go out on a stretcher?
Dude, it was so bad.
That guy's getup though, all blue, is like
right?
sick.
Look how
like
sparkly
hair
it
and
is.
everything.
Oh yeah, it's
He
good.
got his hair did up.
It's good. It's good.
Oh, he got rocked right there though.
Oh, right here. Misses. Boom. Look it down, and you're like, oh, he got him in the side. Like he got him.
But look at homie that threw the punch. He looked at the ref like, what happened?
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly.
He's confused.
Yeah. No. Exactly. Like, dude, this stuff is rigged, and this kid, he just starts crying on the ground.
You're selling this.
Oh, dude, and he like.
Nobody acts like that. Come on.
Oh, watch. It gets better. He like starts legitimately like crying like a little girl on the ground.
Yeah, this is dude, you're acting.
But watch where he gets hit.
Nobody legitimately acts like this though. That's like a real fight. No one does that. Are you kidding me?
Dude, look at.
Are you kidding me?
Right now, before you haven't seen the replay, everyone's like, "Oh, he just got hit in the balls." Like, dude, this kid just got hit in the balls, and then you see him swing, misses, boom.
Dude, I wish he would have landed that hook.
Yeah. And then you're like, oh, so again, right there, you're like, oh, he knocked
Looks
the win.
like a good punch from that angle,
Watch this.
right? Okay. And then
Oh, and then you're like,
he kind of lands a little.
you think so? You're like, oh, he got him in the ribs. You got him in the ribs. So we're all like, oh, he's in the ribs. And you're again, like right there, you're like, oh, he got him in the side. He gets him in the side. Snoop Dogg's even like.
Snoop Dogg needs to announce everything. Dude.
He's crying, bro.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, no one acts like that. And why has nobody come to check on this guy? If he's in that much agony and pain, why is there no medic?
Dude, like
this guy looks like he's dying, and you're gonna tell me not one person runs up to ask if he's okay?
Yeah. Because they're all like, what'd you do?
The paramedics are like, yeah, we were paid to. I was told to stay here, do not move.
He's holding his balls though. Like you thought he got hit in the nuts.
No, but what I was saying is how Snoop Dogg needs to announce everything. The fact that Snoop Dogg, right when Jake Paul goes to throw that punch that lands on Ben Askren and knocks him out, he's like, yeah, I just want to see Jake. Give me my motherfucking money. Give me my... And he drops him. He's like, give me my fucking money, Jake. Give me my fucking money. I'm like, oh, my God.
All right, watch it again. Here it comes. Slow replay. He misses.
His arm kind of blocks
His
fist
fist misses his back. Watch. Right here.
Oh, yeah. What the fuck? From that angle, he legitimately didn't hit
nothing.
Nothing.
Like, literally, his body didn't make contact with him.
This guy's dead.
Yeah.
There's a sniper in the crowd. This dude's dead.
And so it gets cut off, but a stretcher comes out, and they take him out in a stretcher.
Shut the fuck up.
It was like what was like the Looney Tunes movies?
That is... like... that has to be rigged because like any other legitimate event, if somebody even like goes to the mat, there's like a medic on him immediately.
Right.
Homie just died on the mat, not moving, maybe not even breathing. We can't confirm.
Dead fish.
Died.
Dead fish.
He died and not one person checked on him. I love it.
But yeah, that's
like those guys probably made bank too. So what do they care?
But yeah, $500,000 on that fight last night.
That's what I mean. Like you can't.
You know, Ben went favored into the fight.
Really?
Yeah, Ben had the odds. I didn't know that. I thought Paul was.
Oh my God! How the hell does that work?
Yeah, I thought Paul had the odds. Ben was favored.
I guess because they're like, he's an athlete. Like
He's an athlete.
He's wrestled, whatever. They probably gave it to Ben, but dude, that's all Jake does now. He legitimately sits in a gym and like just boxes all day.
And like you said, he's got a good trainer. What's his name's training him? What the heck's that?
I don't know, but he's like sparring with ex-world champions and
Yeah.
shit. So like he's learning. Like you're obviously gonna get good if you surround yourself with people that were that good. So that's what I mean. Like the guy's gotten way better. He can legitimately like box. So.
But like poor Ben Askren, this dude has like 6 gold medals, and he gets knocked out by.
Well, but that's what I think he was saying. That he's like, I don't want the fame. I don't care. Like I live in the middle of nowhere. No, my neighbors don't see me. I just do my own thing. Like I don't want to be famous. Like he just wanted the paycheck.
No, exactly.
And he got it. He just had to fucking sit there and just take a jaw shot real quick, and you're good.
Like I said, I would do it.
That's what I mean. Like,
I will look like an idiot.
Absolutely.
I have no like. People are like, that's the guy from Just Another Failure. Like, yeah, no, seriously.
Yeah. Did you see me getting my shit knocked earlier? Yeah, I got rocked.
And I got $500,000.
Yeah, and I'm just wiping my tears away with $100 bills. Don't care.
Dude.
Like, I do the same shit. No doubt.
It's such a sham what's going on, though. This whole...
Well, I like the fact that they're saying celebrity boxing matches now. Like, they're not claiming these are, like, legit boxing matches. So I'm, like, kind of okay with it because it's, like, a separate company's doing it now. And, like...
It's better than what it was.
It was a full show.
Yeah,
It's a show.
When they were, like... I mean, I still, like, with the whole Mayweather thing, I'm like, dude, that's just retarded. Like, honestly, at the back of that, that's, like... Mayweather's...
What happened with that? Is that just, like, postponed for...
I heard it's not happening at all anymore. I heard it's, like, fully scrapped.
Oh, really?
But then other people are like, no, it's still happening.
Well, he's... Logan's still, like, training, saying that it's happening, I think, isn't he?
Logan Paul has a warning for Floyd Mayweather after Jake Paul knocks out.
Jesus.
Oh, my God.
See, but the thing is, though...
My brother just knocked out a beer-drinking... washed up Olympic wrestler. Dude. Floyd, what do you got?
Yeah.
Hey, best boxer in the world right now. My brother just knocked out a beer drinker on the couch.
I love the photo of Jake like standing up, all flexed out. He's all cut, looking good. And then it pans over to Ben Askren, and he's just on a healthy diet of just pizzas and fucking donuts, dude. Just looking fucking flabby as all hell.
Didn't even train.
Not even.
I don't think Ben trained.
That guy looks like he didn't even fucking look at any cardio equipment ever. That guy saw a treadmill and was like, nah, I'm going to hit the pizza box.
He's just like, at the end of it, dude, if I was Ben Askren, I'd be like, you want to go for a run and spar today?
You guys want to go get a fucking...
I don't know, man. Like, I'll just buy you guys a car in a couple of weeks when I make $500,000 and get punched in the face. So, what do you guys think?
Yeah, I got rocked earlier. You guys want to go get like a short rib sandwich or something later? Philly cheese. Kind of fucking hungry. Like, he looked like he legitimately
Jake
got off his couch and was like...
Did you see Jake Paul's
Let me put these boxing gloves on. All right, yeah. Oh, there I go. Yeah, can you just pay me now? Thanks.
Did you see the one? It's like 2 guys fighting for a movie, and the guy's just like throwing punches, and the guy's dodging, and he finally like he does the fake contact, like skeletons on the ground. It's like they're like Jake Paul.
Dude, the memes have been phenomenal with it. So again, the internet wins all the time when shit like this happens.
Dude, Jake Paul like started crying after his old victory knockout. Did you see that?
Yeah,
he was like crying.
I did see that, and I was a little confused because like
I was confused by a lot last night.
That's what Again, I'm just gonna go back to it's a show.
My phone got a virus for taking the fight illegally, and the virus actually left my phone this morning because it was embarrassed.
Yeah, the virus was like, dude, like I didn't know that was gonna be that bad. I'm sorry.
You know what? I'm not gonna infect your phone anymore. Yeah. Like I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna head out.
So the only
he's the SpongeBob meme. Yeah. My virus was the SpongeBob meme this morning. He's like I'm gonna head out.
I'm good. No, the only like downside I'm gonna say to all this is the fact that it's like so cheesy with the whole like stage, everything, like it's a full production. That's all I'm gonna say is like it's a bit much.
It's like a bad production.
But that's what I mean. It's like cheesy.
It's like watching like B Squad. Like C Squad.
Yeah. But that's what I mean. It's just like, you're good, just don't try as hard. You could have done that with like way less of that like look what we can do, like, yeah, we get it. You guys fucking got a shit ton of money for this. Do something cool then.
Where were they fighting, by the way? Was that just like an empty warehouse in Atlanta? Like, what was that venue?
I'm not sure.
That was the dirt. Like, they just basically took Kimbo Slice backyard street fighting and put it in a warehouse. R.I.P. Kimbo.
R.I.P. Kimbo, dude.
But that's what they did. They like took old Southern backyard boxing matches, and they're like, "Hey guys, we have an indoor."
They're like, hey, you know how we used to do this shit in people's backyards?
Remember how Billy Bob used to bring a bunch of Roman candles and bottle rockets for the pyro? Well, we got a white boy from Florida that's got a couple $100 million.
Now listen here, our budget done went up. Our budget done got increased. We got real fireworks. We're going to get a real location. We're going to put it indoors. And guess what? We're going to hire Justin Bieber to do a fuck performance.
Who the hell is Justin Bieber?
Exactly. Put him on the stage. We got a gazillion dollars.
Remember that guy that sings Gin and Juice? That guy's going to announce it.
That motherfucker going to announce it? Sign me the hell up. Yeah.
I'm doing it. I'm there. Let's go.
Jimmy John's fucking backyard brawls turned into whatever it's called, Thriller or
Triller. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick name, bro.
Yeah, fucking Ben Ass Cheeks got his fucking ass beat.
And I'm for it now. Let's watch Nate Diaz.
Well, that's what I mean. I want to see who he gets next. I don't know. I don't really.
I want to see a real fighter come in and just rape him.
I don't really have any more to say about this, honestly.
It was humor though. Like that was legit humor for the night.
Yeah.
I think everyone in the restaurant, because the restaurant didn't even want to pay for it. Like we asked and they're like, no, we'll play the UFC. Like UFC is legit, but
yeah, they're like, that real fighter.
Yeah, you know the real cards that are going on tonight. And dude, it was so funny because everyone in the restaurant, you see everyone's table, and like all our phones are out, but like there's so many of us streaming it that everyone keeps delaying. So we're like, wait, what?
They're like, yours going? Is yours going?
Oh yeah.
Where are you at? Well, I'm at 13-12. You're at what? 14-2? Oh, let's watch his.
Oh, that was the worst because like mine was like a minute delayed, and like all of a sudden people would see like the
people would go, I feel like I'm not there.
Yeah. Or people were seeing like the awkward aerobics, weird backstage locker room stuff, and everyone like, what is he doing? And I'm like, dude, Justin's just singing a song. They're like, no, what is he? I'm like, what? And I'm like,
you're like, does Justin take his pants off? What's happening?
Yeah, and they're like all doing that, and all of a sudden like a minute later, I'm like, ew, what? No, I didn't sign up for. What is this? I didn't sign up for this.
I don't. Yeah, like I said, I've told you all I need to talk about on that. I don't want to talk about this anymore, to be honest with you. But good for him. He made $1 gazillion, and
so like, what do we got to do to get in? That's all I want to know. Like, I just want to know how to get in the. You look like an idiot. Get knocked out for $500,000.
Just get views on YouTube, basically.
You guys want to start viewing us a little more? Just
we really appreciate it.
Can you guys help us?
We're trying to fight Jake Paul, so if you could throw a couple likes, subscribes, that'd be sweet.
All right, so like there's 2 of them and 2 of us. So what one do you want? Like, do you want to rock paper scissors this for like Logan and Jake? Like how?
Logan's a big boy. I don't want to take him.
I'll fight Logan.
Yeah, you can take Logan. Well, Jake's like 6 feet tall, right?
Yeah, he's kind of tall.
He's all right. I'm right there. I'll
just
take it.
Duck on that hook when he tries to the one that you guys set up in the locker room before.
Yeah. The one we coordinate in the back. Yeah.
You should totally do it. But no! I did this at a tryout once for Waterworld. I got this.
I watched myself do this in a mirror for like 3 hours. No, but
Devin, you gotta wait for the hit to happen before you react to the hit.
Ready? 1, 2. No. I said 3. We're gonna go on 3. Okay, 1, 2. Dude, you fucking suck at this.
He's gonna be like, I'm gonna throw you a wink in the arena, and when you see the wink, it's coming. He's just gonna be like in there, and he's like loading up.
He cocks back, and I'm already throwing my reaction.
You're on the ground.
Yeah, he didn't even throw the punch. It's that fast. People can't see it. No, but I feel like this is going to be a heavy sports episode now because I want to skirt away from that.
We haven't even talked about the real thing that we started on tonight.
Right.
I realize this hasn't even been on the show.
I forgot about that as well.
We just posted it, and we didn't even talk about it. We just posted it.
Well, yeah. Okay, so we'll go to that, and then we'll go to mine.
What's yours first?
Mine was a Supercross.
Crash. Dude, let's talk about Mac. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about Cameron for a second.
So for people...
back to back.
For people that don't follow Supercross, this kid, Cameron McAdoo, if you want to see a full-on thing of, oh, you're going in on the candidates right now? Yeah, so you don't have to do that. You don't. That one's empty.
That one's empty.
Wow, dude,
Cameron
you're
McAdoo, just keep going.
Okay, so this kid Cameron, huh?
Do you want one?
What flavor is it?
Blue Dream.
Sure.
Shout out candidates.
Yeah, thanks guys. Oh yeah.
Promo code FAIL20.
I'm actually ripping the jersey too. Thanks, boys.
Lippers.
Packing lip boomers. But so this kid Cameron McAdoo, professional Supercross racer,
is a savage.
Dude, this kid had one of the ugliest crashes I've ever seen on a dirt bike, to the point where I thought this kid might be dead. And they go through the whole thing of like, you know, the medic crew coming to him, talking to him. It cuts to commercial. It comes back. Dude, he is literally like...
We're talking about crash 1, week 1.
This is the first crash.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
So this is Atlanta 2 is the race. If
Yeah.
you guys want to look up Cameron McAdoo, Atlanta 2 crash. Go watch this kid get absolutely annihilated. He wraps up in the bike, gets flipped over with the bike. Like,
how is he alive?
I thought he was dead. But so this is what I'm saying.
And he gets up.
So after the commercial break, it cuts to him. Dude, he's in one of the like medics' faces, and he's like, "Who do I got to talk to? Like, you have to let me ride. I'm fine. Like, you have to let me ride." Like, he's like pleading his case to this guy, right? And the guy's like, "Dude, like, we have to make sure you're good." He's like, "What happened?" He's like, "Dude, I know exactly what happened. I tripled in. I hit this double. I kind of got bucked. I went over I crashed into the tunnel jump. Like he's going so fast talking too, because he's just pleading his case to this dude. And he's like, "You have to let me go. Like, you have to let me ride."
Dude, the frame by frame is the best when he's at the...
Dude, people got a sequence shot of him fully just ragdolling through the air with his bike.
When he's like this, and it looks like he's smiling at the camera.
Dude, all the freestyle dudes like posted, and they're like, confirmed, Cameron McAdoo's a freestyle rider now. But... So
if you guys want to see this, just go to DBK. Shout out Twitch, Dirt Bike Kids, and look.
Yeah, go on YouTube. Go check it out on DBK or any motocross page or whatever you want to go look at. Because is the studio falling apart on us right now?
Piece of the ceiling just fell on me.
It's all good.
Okay.
But so after all this crash, this kid manages to pull himself off the ground, get back on his dirt bike. The mechanics checking like
the race red flagged.
The race red flagged, which is it turned into a complete restart.
So if you red flagged prior to
like three laps, I think it's a complete restart. So they completely restart the whole race. And his mechanic, dude, his mechanic is just going all over his bike, like checking everything. And I'm just sitting there going, "What the fuck are you checking?"
Check the rebound on his suspension.
The bars are mangled. You can't fix.
Let's start with the obvious. Let's put new bars on the bike.
You can. You don't have enough time.
Yeah.
But he's like checking levers, and I'm like, "What the fuck are you adjusting?" The guy's bars are mangled. The whole fucking back end is twisted. The
subframe's gone.
The front number plate's gone. So they finally get him in the gate, ready to go before the race takes off. The whole restart happens. This fucking kid, you want to talk about
whole shots,
perseverance? Like, you want to talk about those heartwarming stories?
Hey,
of,
Cameron, by the way, can we get you on the show because we're based off of this?
Yeah, I was legitimately loving it because they go through the restart. He pulls a whole shot, which if you don't follow motocross, that means you're the first one into the first corner. So you're leading the pack right out of the gate. And pulls a whole shot, no front number plate, bars mangled, looking like an dude, he's got dirt still in his visor from just doing a mud dolphin.
Mud dolphin.
Dude, and this kid manages to pull out a third place and get on the podium after what looked to be a fucking career-ending crash.
I thought he broke his neck. I thought he was dead.
I thought he was dead. I thought he was out cold, sleeping. But
fast forward
to the next week.
Wait, did he get third or win?
No, he got third.
He got third, right?
Podium,
okay, yeah, he got third.
Off the ground podium. Fast forward to, we're recording this week, so it actually happened yesterday.
On Saturday.
So this is Atlanta 3 now.
That track's sick,
Dude,
by the way.
This kid cases a jump right into another one, absolutely goes over the bars.
He goes underneath.
Goes flying off of a triple jump. And
for people in aviation, he did an aileron roll. Like, he rolled over. Like, he did a barrel roll off a scrub.
Absolutely yard sales again. And this kid is, you're like, this dude's done.
Yeah.
And again, gets up. And he's like, he posted something like, "Yeah, I'm really fucking feeling it today. Body's going to need some ice and shit later, but we're going to try and ride tonight." And he did, dude. He managed to do it. But funny story, goes into the main event, comes around the first corner, and crashes again. And they have to, I think they restarted that one too.
He's the new Stewart, by the way.
Dude, his whole jersey was ripped in the back and shit. But good on him, man. But that guy had to have had the first ticket out of that place.
who's like, dude,
to get home. Like he had to have just been like, fuck this place, I'm gone.
He has to be battling Stewart in crashes right now. Like he is just ragdolling himself through the race.
He's been good till then though. Like he was doing all right. But sorry about all this talk that probably
Atlanta just got in his head though.
half the people that listen to this are probably like, I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
Well, let's just go farther because I mean, Supercross. Oh my gosh, dude! Every time I walk, when he comes up, anyways,
we're gonna have to like. I feel like we need to clip this.
Let's clip this in. Let's just use this. We're gonna use this for our clip
because this kid fucking.
Anyways, yeah, Phoenix, this is our clip. What's our time right now?
I don't even know. 37.
Okay, note our time because I think we're just gonna use this.
It's gonna be before that, but
okay. Anyways, so let's just keep moving into sports of obscurity.
Sorry about all the sports talk here, but
so Formula One, we talked about this on episode 39. We've talked about it on episode 5 with Hawman.
I'm infatuated with Formula One.
Devin's I love Formula One. Devin's like really hooked. I haven't had time to get so hooked lately, but I do love, Drive to Survive. I love the whole series.
I watched the race that happened today. I love
Formula One. I've got to go to a couple races. I missed the race today. Devin filled me in. So if you guys watched episode 5 with the Legend of Hawman, you might hear about our buddy Hawman pranking
Valtteri Bottas. Valtteri, who is
the man that is
him and Lewis Hamilton are
Laird Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton are teammates.
Him and Lewis Hamilton are teammates, and they drive for Mercedes, which is like you're
the Escalon.
You are the pinnacle. You are the top dogs in Formula One right now, and basically Mercedes is, every time they go out onto the track, it's like every other team is shooting to beat those guys.
You want to beat those guys
because they're just that good.
Yeah.
But the race that happened today, there was some rain that came down, so shit got a little wild. There were some crashes, all sorts of stuff happened. But for people that don't follow Formula One as well,
they are the soccer players of racing.
Biggest fucking prima donnas on planet Earth.
I love them though.
I love it because all they do is just talk shit on each other the whole time. And if there's ever a crash, no one blames themselves. It's always somebody else's fault.
Or the car.
It's never their fault. Nope. It's somebody or something else's.
Literally no ownership in Formula One at all.
That's why I love it though.
Yeah.
As soon as something bad happens and the car starts sliding, they're like, the fucking tires, they suck. I cannot do this. Or that fucking idiot hit me. Can you believe it? And so
the fact that they crash at like 180 miles an hour into each other.
So Valtteri's crash today.
Yeah.
So this is what I was trying to explain.
He's coming into a turn that's 150 mile an hour turn.
People that don't follow Formula One, when they race in wet conditions, the cars make a dry spot. Like there's a dry line that has more traction than the rest of the track from these cars constantly going over it. So when somebody goes to like overtake somebody and pass them on a wet race, they go into some way slicker shit.
They go into the wet zone.
With
the splash zone, if you will.
Those cars do not handle on that wet shit.
Their tires are made for it.
But so this guy, what was his name? George Russell, goes to go around Valtteri, and Valtteri kind of follows the dry line and kind of cuts over a little bit, and that pushes this George Russell dude into the grass, and the car just does 90 degrees like in a second. The thing just turns sideways, slams into Valtteri. They are going 180 miles an hour, so they just slide forever and both crash into the wall.
Like if George Russell though, like he's probably the guy that sits down when he pees. Like he looks like a guy that
pause. Fuck you, because actually I sit down to pee all the time, and there's scientific proof that you actually get more pee out.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Go look it up.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Look it up. I'm not even. Dip.
I don't even know you anymore.
Dip.
I don't even know you.
Dip. I don't even care. Leave, because sitting down to fucking pee, that's where it's at, dude. You get more pee out.
Your pee sounds feminine.
That's fine. At least more comes out of me. I get full fucking cleansing.
Valtteri's basically a Viking compared to Russell.
But yeah, so sorry about the pee tangent there. But so these guys end up crashing. They both get out of the car. They're already on their team mics yelling at each other like, "Can you believe this fucking guy just hit me? Are you kidding me? This guy's an idiot." They're yelling at each other. This George Russell dude climbs out of his car, goes to Valtteri, and like taps him on the helmet as if to say like, dude, you're a fucking idiot. I can't believe you. And as he's going to whack Valtteri's helmet, you just see Valtteri's finger come up and he just flips him off. He's looking him dead in the eyes, just flipping him off, going, fuck you. And I absolutely love Valtteri for it.
He was picking up foreign relations.
He was telling him he is number one. You are the man.
He was giving him the bird.
And that little 5-second video encompasses why I love Formula One, because that is all those.
I think if
guys
I was
do.
a Formula One driver, I would always carry a Polaroid in my car, you know, with me. That way, in case I got a crash and like someone did that, I'd flip them off and get a little picture of it.
Yeah, just be like, hey, remember that? Remember that?
Shake it off and hand it to him.
Look what you did. Look what you did. Remember this. Learn from this.
Although like the weight of that camera would make you go 6 miles per hour
that would
slower.
affect the performance of that car.
I will take the risk to get a
Yeah.
photo of a pissed off
Yeah.
racer every single time.
But yeah, so if you guys want to watch a super funny clip, just look up that crash because
Valtteri Bottas versus George Russell.
because watching him just sit there and flip this dude off as he's trying to like, what a power move too, because you know the dude was coming up to be like, are you fucking kidding me, you're an idiot, and he's just like I don't even think he said anything. He just stood there and or sat there, I guess, because he's in his car still,
Yeah.
just flipping the dude off, and he's like, yeah, fuck you. Like, what a power move.
Dude,
He's like, I still drive for a Mercedes, so
I'm watching the Billy Monger story right now. Came on after. This is a kid that lost his legs go-kart racing and is now racing Formula One.
so sick.
That's, dude,
Badass.
wow. I love their labs. They're so sick. Anyways, yeah, Formula One. I love it though. Like
I'm legitimately addicted to it. Like I have gotten so addicted to it. I follow like all the teams. I follow a lot of the drivers. Max Verstappen's an absolute badass.
Yes, he
He's like a fucking kid.
Yep.
And he's like turning into
The only other team in Formula One though that competes with Mercedes is Red Bull.
Yeah, Red Bull and like Fat Addy.
Yeah.
But yeah, Red Bull is like their main competition right now, just because that Max Verstappen kid is absolute unit in a car.
I have
rips.
no excuse for being fat. This kid lost his legs. He's swimming. He's doing the underwater stuff we did with Chad, and he's racing Formula 2.
Yeah.
What's my excuse?
I don't know.
There's so many of these stories out there, and you're just
Yeah.
like, what is wrong with you? Why are you such a lazy piece of junk every
Yeah.
single day of your life?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You can be way better, Matt.
I could. I'm just so busy. I literally don't have the time. I'm stoked. Like the way my life is, I should legit be like a solid like 225, 230 all day. Like I should be a fat kid.
What are you at right now?
I'm hovering around 190.
Not bad.
For like what I do every day, I
I mean, for being on the Ben Askren diet, yeah, I guess you're
sit in a classroom, eat pizza, and have a beer every night.
Ben Askren diet.
Dude. Not a beer every night, but man, on the
But
road.
most nights.
It's weird. Like when I'm home and like I'm not at work or anything like that and I'm home, like I never drink and I like eat pretty well. When I'm on the road and we do like a post briefing, it's like restaurant, beer, pizza, go home, go to bed. Like, oh, so you didn't get pizza tonight? What'd you get?
I went with pasta instead.
I went with pasta and
no.
then a double bacon cheeseburger
Yeah,
on top of that.
Fucking, hey, you gotta stay consistent with the diet. That's the key. That's
I
the
think
key
it
that
is
a lot of
because I
people
just
don't.
have like this like dad flump going on in front.
That's just one big ab.
It's one big ab.
You have one solid ab you're working with.
It's like I'm not like obese. I just like don't look great.
I'm not obese. I'm just like I'm thick.
I call
Matt's a fucking bowl of oatmeal. Like he's thick.
I call myself skinny fat.
Like you're thick with like 5 C's.
No, because it's not like that noticeable. Like my shirt's not like really bulging.
Motherfucker, that large is looking like a schmedium on you right now.
Okay, that's because my arms are stacked.
Yeah, no, you're fucking.
I got big
yoked.
arms, dude.
Yeah, no, you're feeling it for sure.
But the gut, it's just I got to get rid of this thing. So
It's a gas tank for a love machine.
I got TRX straps, so I'm pretty pumped about them.
Oh, cool.
I get to take those.
Probably not gonna use them.
I'm gonna take them to my hotel because I have the door strap.
I cannot wait for that thing to fail and watch you slam on your back or face.
I'll film every workout.
You should.
Yeah,
For sure.
but man, I've been busy.
Yeah, I've been busy.
I need to.
We both have.
I just need.
started.
I just need to watch more motivational videos because this stuff. I just want to go after this. We do this tonight. I'm going to go out and do like 4 miles on the beach.
You should
I probably will.
work out that sushi that you ate earlier.
I love sushi.
Sushi's so good.
Oh my gosh, dude! I only had like a roll and a half though tonight, and it wasn't even like a heavy roll.
I had that little box, dude. That thing was style.
Those boxes are good.
That little bento box or whatever it was. That shit was.
I didn't even do my go-to though tonight. I usually do like a rainbow roll, and then like a caterpillar. And tonight I went with a dragon roll and a spicy tiger roll.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm like my legitimate go-to now is like a spicy tuna. That is just no matter where you go.
You like that roll?
You hit a spicy tuna roll, that shit hits.
Dude, I can't wait to start making money again. Like maybe in a couple months when work's starting to pick back up and get pretty gnarly busy. But like I can't wait for it to be like consistent and I actively get paid so I get to start eating sashimi again all day.
You're gonna fucking spend all your money again on stupid shit.
And then
go, what happened?
I love sashimi.
Are you saying that with an SH in the beginning as well?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's how it's pronounced.
No, it's not. But that's how I like to pronounce it.
Why?
Because it sounds better.
You sound like an idiot.
No one likes to say sashimi.
It's sashimi.
Yeah, sashimi.
What? I seriously hate you sometimes. Like, it legitimately infuriates me how dumb you are sometimes.
Dang it, something else came up. I should have wrote it down.
Oh my God, I gotta tell you my story. So.
Oh, you shit your pants.
I didn't shit my pants.
Devin shit his pants again.
But there's close. So, I've recently started helping my girlfriend walk dogs. She owns her own dog walking business. Everybody, Pacific Coast Hounds, if you want to go get your dog walked, if you're in the Newport Beach area, what's up?
Or anywhere in California.
Not anywhere in California, but
literally from Mexico to the Oregon border.
Yeah, she does it all.
It's covered.
No, but so her work's taken off. Like she's thriving right now. She has a shit ton of dogs. And so I was like, yeah, like I'll start helping you, during the day. Dude, you're kind of like, you're walking, you're moving the whole time. You're not really like, you don't have time to like kind of stop, really. And so
what'd you do, Devin?
So
Devin, what'd you do?
So the story goes.
Okay.
She has to go drop off some dogs because she does multiple walks a day. Some of them only do one walk. So she has to go take off. And she's like, hey, can you stay here with one of these dogs? Like, I just can't fit them in the van right now.
Did you pull a Darren North Star?
Bro. I told her, I was like, dude, I gotta poop. She's like, well, you can't. Like, you have to stay here and, like, watch this dog. And I was like, you know what? It's fine. I'll suck it in. I'll be good. I'll be chilling. Dude, she leaves for 5 minutes, and I'm like...
You were turtlehead, weren't you?
Dude, I called her, and I'm like, babe, code brown, this shit's coming. She's like, all right, get in your car, throw the dog in there, go to the bathroom over there. I start driving. I get to the first stoplight. Dude, this thing hits me like a fucking freight train.
Attaboy.
It just
Attaboy.
right to my bum hole is like, we're coming out.
Pitter patter.
And I'm like, oh my God. Like, what do I do here? I'm like, there's no way I'm making it to this bathroom. I make the split-second decision right then and there. I'm like, I got to turn around. I turn around, go back to the spot. I park. I get out. I'm doing the full hunch-over walk, when you can't even stand up straight, because if you do, it's going to come out.
Yeah.
I'm doing that, like, Quasimodo fucking
I feel
walk.
like you do this very frequently, though.
Yeah, probably more.
I feel like you should have, like, a better form at this point. Like, you should know when it's coming. And
I know when it's coming. I knew it was there. I was just trying to be cool and, like, be like, nah, it's cool. I'll handle it.
Dude. Just going to play this off.
So I park, get out. I see this lady coming down the hill. So I was like, fuck. Like, I got to wait for her to leave. So she walks down and keeps walking. I'm like, all right, good. I start walking a little bit more. She turns around and I'm like, oh my fucking God, lady, if you don't hurry up, I might shit on you. So she finally takes off.
Guys, Devin is a very, very classy individual. Everyone,
Yeah.
I don't want you guys to
Don't get it twisted.
He's not gonna poop on a lady.
Yeah.
He might, but anyways,
I may be over exaggerating that story a little bit. I would never do so to this kind lady. But in that moment of time, in the mind state that I was in, it was do or die. She could have caught a full just
something that
launcher.
she wasn't prepared mentally for.
She could have caught the rocket launcher. And so she finally gets out of sight, and I'm like, all right, I run into the bushes, dude, drop my pants, and full on land sharded.
You went in the pants.
No. I didn't go in the pants. I dropped the pants.
In the woods, though.
Oh, I went in the woods. I full on shit in the woods, dude. I legitimately.
I am so happy to have you as a friend.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, there's a.
And you want to know the best part is I keep wet wipes in my truck. So guess who came away clean from this adventure?
Because this happens more often than Devin likes to admit. So have you thought about, I'm going to go through a little process here. Have you thought about like changing your diet a little, your fiber intake? Has any of these things crossed your mind recently of things that you might be able to clean up to maybe not have this incident in,
Well, so the thing is, I think is the fact that I do eat the way I eat is like.
You're a savage.
That's what makes it come out like that. Like, when Joe Rogan was on the meat diet and he was telling you like
I did it too, and I never got that from the meat diet. That's what's weird because
but for me, I had it to where like Joe Rogan talks about where it's like it's not that I like have to go a ton. It's just like when it needs to like go, like it's like
when it needs to depart, it needs
like
to depart.
Yeah,
now.
when it's like, hey, we gotta go, like it's like we gotta go.
I feel like that happens to me at altitude. Like anytime I'm at altitude.
That happens to me just anywhere on planet Earth.
So where was the dog during this incident?
The dog was in the truck with the windows down. I was very this
was
is
the
where
AC on?
This is where I go back to. I'm not that much of a piece of shit. I kept the dog in the car, windows down, AC was on. The dog was fine. On the other hand, I wasn't doing.
I'm more picturing like you. What kind of dog was it?
I don't even know what kind of dog it is.
Medium,
honestly.
mid, small, large.
It's a bigger dog.
Bigger dog.
Yeah, it's a.
See, I'm more envisioning like you running with this dog and you're like about to poop and then you finally just drop trout.
It's a little Pomeranian that I'm like.
It's just sitting there just staring at you just on the ground, just like.
Yeah,
why me, dude? Why me?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, no, it's like a full-size dog, and I was like kind of out of sight of the dog a little bit. I could still kind of see it.
So you had some wipes in the car though to take with you?
I had some wipes to take care of fucking business.
Now, did you bring a dog bag with you to clean up after yourself?
No. No, I cleaned up. Like I didn't want anybody I didn't want anybody seeing the evidence. I had to clean up right then and there.
I just didn't know if you were gonna do like a whole dog thing and then tie it in a knot.
No, well, there's a funny story about that too, but I'm not gonna tell that one right now.
Dude,
I don't care who you are. Everybody has a shit story.
yeah.
And I kind of want to get a segment going of people that send in their funny poop stories.
All right, if you guys have a funny poop story, go ahead.
Like
and send
I
it
legitimately like I want people
send it to Devin at JustANOTHERFAILURE.com.
You can be totally anonymous if you don't want to say your name. Totally fine. Just give me your funniest story because everybody has a funny shit story.
Are we doing this? We're doing this.
I want to.
Are we gonna start adding this with guests?
I think it'd be hilarious. Nothing breaks the ice
Dude,
like a good shit story.
Farts and shitting though, it's like one of those things that like when you're telling them half the time, like I'm in training the other day. I'm up at the airport in training, and we're like, what were we talking? We were doing something. It was kind of like a soft moment, like nothing too serious was going on. And I like leaned back in my chair a little bit, and it just like, and I was like, wow. And it wasn't like that. It was more like a, and I was like, who was that? Dude.
Yeah, the whole class look at you.
My chief across the table looks at me. He's like, good push.
Push.
Dude, we start laughing a little bit, and then like a couple guys are standing behind me looking at the computer next to me, and then just one of the guys like, oh dude, are you serious? I cleared out the entire room.
It's all that pizza and fucking beer.
Everyone's standing in the corner just staring at me, and I'm literally just sitting there crying, laughing as hard as I can because, dude.
Those are the worst.
And then I go to Tahoe last weekend, or I got home today from Tahoe. So yeah, this weekend we're on. Dude, my life runs.
Hey, how fucked up were you?
My life runs in a just blur how busy I am. But we're in Tahoe. I don't the whole bachelor party. I don't know what we ate, but like mine was. There was something evil inside my stomach because it was one of those things that was so gnarly. But the funnier part was I started like just landmining these at perfect spots. So like we got in that revolving door at the casino. And like 6 of my buddies were in it, and I waited till we were like in the middle, and I was in the front, and I just slowed it down, and like dropped it.
Bro, you're a special kind of evil.
And they were loud. These things
you're a special kind of fucked
these
up.
things were like the chainsaw ones, like the.
sorry to everybody's eardrums that we just blew out too.
The embarrassing one though happened. So I'm dropping these just more around the boys, you know, not mean to be rude.
It's funny when you're around the boys, but then like you get into public, you gotta like kind of fucking compose yourself.
Yeah. I'm trying to keep myself together. On the way to the casinos, did one in the cab on accident. I was like, oh.
You bombed the cab driver?
Dude, people were so mad. And then we're walking down the street. We're walking.
See, you talk about me being a scumbag. Dude, you're a fucking piece of shit, dude. I wouldn't blow out a taxi cab driver.
Probably why I'm single, man. I just have issues.
That's brutal, man.
I mean, all my boys were in there with me.
I don't care. The poor guy that drove the car. He's doing a service to you, and you do him like that?
We had to tip him extra because he had to burn the car.
Yeah.
Dude.
You fucked up that guy's life.
We're walking down. You've been to South Lake Tahoe.
Yeah.
So we're like walking down State Line right in front of the village right there. And like I go to cross the street and there's like a group walking next to us. And like we're walking this way and they're walking this way. And I go step off the curb. It was like just a loud one.
You just did a fucking shooter. Quick little, hey! It was one of those ones that like fucking scared them, huh? Like they was like, hey! And they were like, Jesus Christ, what the?
I had 3 buddies behind me. Like I saw one like 10 feet behind me. Taylor was standing next to me, and then like the people that I accidentally hit with this thing.
I like how you say that, accidentally hit.
We're shorter ladies that were walking, and dude, I didn't even turn around. I just, all my buddies were like, "You filthy farm animal, dude!" Like it was so bad. I felt so bad. I just couldn't even look back and just be like, "Sorry." I was like, "Oh my gosh, that was so bad."
You fucking mutant,
dude.
You just cropped hard and gave these ladies fucking pink eye, and you didn't have the audacity to say fucking sorry.
I said sorry, but I couldn't turn around like really confront. I was laughing so hard. Dude, there's something about South Lake Tahoe in general that does it to me. This happened back when I was like 20.
I don't even care what you're about to say.
I was
right
like
now.
21.
You have just defined psychopathic tendencies right there. Like I know you could be a serial killer. That right there tells me you are that person that could be a fucking serial killer.
We were in South Lake a couple years back. I was like 21 at the time, so like damn, a long time ago, 12 years ago, 13 years ago, and we were at a friend's wedding, and I had these just rank farts again. And it was so bad that like I would walk outside and fart, and it would come back inside with me 5 minutes later. And they were,
it's stuck in your pants.
They were just heavy. And we were staying at the Embassy Suites. If you've ever stayed in Embassy Suites, every elevator in Embassy Suites is clear. So you can always see the people in the elevator. So we get in the elevator after the wedding. It's me, my mom, my dad, my 2 sisters. We're all in the elevator. Everyone knows my mother. She's a saint. She doesn't swear. She doesn't like swearing.
Carol hates our show because we cuss a little too much.
And so
sorry.
I walk in the elevator, and it was one of those things. Like I walk in, I kind of like get over in the back corner a little bit, and just let one roll. And as I'm doing it, like it's just starting to build. It's just starting to build, and people are just coming in the elevator. And my mom looks over at me. She's like, "Oh shit!" and just bolts out of the elevator, bolts. And
your mom cuss.
My mom and sisters bolt out. I'm at this point crying, laughing. I go out, and my dad's just sitting there like, why is everyone getting? We're not on this floor. Why is everyone? What are you getting out of the elevator? Like
your dad's
so perplexed, dude. Like so bummed.
Your dad's like all serious about it
until he finally gets out. And he's like, "What is going on?" And I just look back, and as the doors are closing, you just see all these people, and they're like, just gagging.
You fucking murdered people in the elevator too. See, this is what I'm going back to it again. You're a fucking psychopath, dude. You're an absolute scumbag. You're a fucking farm animal, dude.
You wanted to talk about, dude? I'm pretty good around the ladies though. Like,
that's fine. I don't care. I at least went into the nature and just did what nature does. And I just replenish the earth with,
I usually wait for like at least,
I don't sit in an elevator with people and just grenade them.
I usually wait for, like the first like couple hours of a day before I fart.
Dude, you're absolutely unreal.
No,
I've learned some things about you tonight that I didn't even know.
What's so bad though? Like I was always that embarrassed kid that got embarrassed by everything I did my whole life.
It shows.
Dude, I was like literally that kid that like I would never poop in public. I would always like go home to poop. I would never fart.
Really? You were that guy?
Oh, I was that guy forever. And then like I don't know what happened after I turned 30 and I just like decided I'm just like a farm animal, and now like I just fart whenever I want. Like I just do it.
You turned 30 and became lactose intolerant and just had no other option.
That's the worst, dude. Like go on a date with a chick and like
you're like, yeah, milkshake.
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
yeah, like pre-COVID, go on a date with a chick, and she's like, "Let's get Yogurtland." I'm like, "Yeah, let's do that." And like walking home, eating it because walking distance from there.
You're like, yeah, Yogurtland. This is great. Oh, gurgle, gurgle.
She's like, "Wow, you're walking really fast. You want to slow down?" No, I'm a casual.
I kind of like brisk walks home. It's just kind of my thing.
Do you mind staying outside for a second? Just a couple seconds.
I'm gonna run inside. I need to clear some things up. I don't want you to see them. It's a present for you. So why don't you just stay out here for like 20 minutes?
Dude, so one of the cab drivers that picked us up in Tahoe, the one that I accidentally possibly
we're gonna need a license plate number, and you're gonna have to send an email to this nice gentleman and tell him
so
that you are truly
shows
sorry.
up. So my buddy got this baller house for the bachelor party, like this baller sick house we were at. Everyone knows the house because like every time we get in a cab, we're like this street, and they're like, "Oh, you're in the big house." We're like, "Oh, sweet!" Like everyone knows where we're at, and so this cab driver comes and picks us up.
Fucking humble brag, no worries.
I didn't book it. It wasn't my bachelor party.
I know, but that was still a humble brag. You didn't have to bring it up like that.
Okay, well, it's not like I.
What's up, y'all?
Anyways,
the big house, baller house. What's
anyways,
up, bro?
one of the cab drivers that picks us up, he's like, "Oh,
I shit on people. What up?"
One of the cab drivers goes, "Hey, my wife actually cleans this house." I'm like, and all my buddies were like, and we're driving away from it. And I was like, "Taylor, dude, just pay this dude like extra right now. Like his wife has to." And just because
everybody came back and like threw their trash in the trash can, made their beds. They're like, "Dude, we're so sorry."
I wasn't even that. I was like, I don't know if the plumbing's okay. That bachelor party, everyone had some bowel issues over the weekend.
I'm sure. That's what happens. You just drink heavily and eat shit food and.
We actually pretty good. Like we caught fish, cooked up our own fish.
That was sick. I saw you guys went sport fishing.
So cold.
It looked freezing,
dude. But all right. My whole life growing up going to Tahoe, I've never been on a boat on Tahoe. That was like, and even all my buddies, like everyone there, like we all grew up wakeboarding stuff. Half of us were all like, dude, we've never been on a boat in Tahoe before. I think I rode a jet ski there when I was like 16, but like I've never cruised the lake, and that was fun because
I think I did when I was like a little kid, like the one that it's just like the scenic one you can just take out, and like I went up to the captain's thing and they were like, "Oh, we'll let you drive the boat," and I thought I was so fucking cool, but like low key they were probably still driving the boat, but they just like gave you the steering wheel.
Was this Disneyland?
No.
Oh, this wasn't the riverboat.
No, there wasn't a guy sitting in the front, telling me to look to my left. There was no guy doing that. So yeah, I think this was actually in Tahoe.
Dude, the weather was gnarly last week.
You fucking prick.
So I was pumped because like earlier in the week last week we did mountain training up in Tahoe and we had to go fly low level, do a bunch of low level stuff through the mountains, and we were basically in South Lake and then Marklettville, which is the backside of South Lake in Nevada right there, or I guess it's border Nevada. Anyways, dude, the day we go up there to do level flying, like we have gnarly winds over the peaks. The lake just looks like a miniature Pacific Ocean when we're flying over the lake. There's legit waves going on. I'm like, no, this is fun. This is fun. Like just
this is good.
Getting rocked in the airplane. Ends up snowing that night. And then like this weekend, great, beautiful weekend. No snow, but cold. It was cold.
Nice.
And then I found out my buddy Taylor was part of the biker boys.
Dude. Wait, so was that his like senior quote in his yearbook?
Junior
year.
I didn't know they did that.
Yeah,
like,
what? They do that?
My high school never did quotes. Like my yearbook doesn't have quotes. I don't have quotes in my yearbook. But I thought
that was always a senior thing.
I thought so too. My high school didn't do it. I knew people did it. So his junior year of high school, his shirt read like what
dude, what an absolute
dude, I love it.
What a quote.
So
what a quote.
Taylor messed up and like sent this to the group of buddies. They're all cops,
I would never
and they're gonna
tell people
and
that.
so they're like, "Oh, we're getting this printed on a shirt." And so the quote reads, "Biking, it's what we do. It builds our reputation." Junior Taylor Perea says about his group of friends known as the Biker Boys.
The Biker Boys.
Which wasn't accurate because later they became known as the Kids on Bikes.
Oh wow, what just fucking creative name too,
Yeah.
huh?
And so what we did is my buddy actually got him a pink shirt and put his quote on a pink shirt, then got him a pink helmet, pink elbow pads, pink knee pads, and I
saw his full pink get up. I'm just
we were supposed to get on bikes and actually like ride around Tahoe and go
you should.
But we couldn't get him for some reason last minute for our group size, so we couldn't get bikes, so we still made him wear the get up.
Yeah.
Dude,
helmet and all, love it.
Taylor's the man because he rocked that get up like he owned it, and everywhere we went, like there was other bachelor parties or bachelorette parties, and like everyone.
Did he get free shit at least?
Oh,
like
yeah.
people like hooked him up, right?
Dude, people were like giving him hugs and high fives. Like
good for him.
Dude, he came. Oh, cowboy boots, pink knee pads, pink elbow pads, pink helmet, pink shirt.
No, full sick get up.
We had to build our reputation. We couldn't let people show us up like that.
Yeah.
You cannot be part of a crew and not have a reputation.
The fact that he says biking, it's what we do. Who the fuck says that?
A junior in high school.
That's
very,
not. I would never have said that.
That's very passionate.
I rode bikes every single day, and I
bet Hucker did it.
Never have said that and been like, biking, it's what we do. I
bet
never would have said that.
No, because you're from SoCal. We'd have been like, nah, I get so gnar like over these like dirt jumps, like super gnar and pitted.
That's your version of SoCal. You want me to go NorCal?
What do you got?
Oh, dude, that's fucking hella sick, dude. That's so hella dope, dude. Dude, hey, dude, did you see my farm, dude? It's fucking hella sick. Fucking nerds, dude. Everybody in NorCal's nerds. Hey, did you see I got 3 hella fat cows over there, dude? Dude, those are hella cool.
Dude, all the cool people come out of NorCal.
No, they don't. None of them do.
You've met a bunch of them.
Yeah.
They've been on our show.
They're all nerds.
They're all rad.
Nerds.
You're just jealous. We got a bunch of cool people up there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I say barrel and fucking I'm an idiot, but hella is fucking so cool.
You guys grew up with bonfires on the beach.
As if that's even like something you can even try and say is a burn.
We went out in the hills and just created massive fires.
That's cool, but you're gonna try and tell me that like a bonfire on the beach, you're trying to legitimately downplay that as like that's a bad thing about Southern California. You want to try again? Because like, come on. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought.
Oh, sick. I think I got another guest coming on. Cool. Anyways, that's sick. Well, I guess I live down here kind of now, but
you love fucking bonfires on the beach all the time too. What do you mean? Like you can't even?
Because it's like it reminds me.
Try again. No, try again. What else you got? Tell me something else that sucks here that it's probably better than there. Go ahead. We're waiting. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Yeah, shut your fucking stupid bearded ass face up.
Yeah, so we'll bring in a poop and fart segment. So your choice, dealer's choice. You guys could it could be a poop or a fart story, either one.
We're probably not gonna get anybody to even tell us anything, but you know, on the rare occasion that somebody does
listen to us,
we will gladly tell your story. Please let it be funny. Like, don't just be like, "Hey, I pooped my pants." Like, that's not funny. I want to hear the full backstory.
Dude, I've just always had a problem with farts, though. Like, I think one of the biggest reasons I got embarrassed by everything when I was in the 7th grade. I was in class and we had those desks where you had desk buddies, like you sat next to each other. It was like 2 by 2, you know, around the class.
Yeah.
And we had those chairs,
plastic chairs
that were attached to your desk. And if you farted in this thing, it put it on a microphone.
It was fucking reverb.
Yeah, it was. And
baritone.
And when I was in high school, this kid Stefan, I'm still buddies with him till today. And like, I can't even talk.
Stay hot, Matt.
My buddy Stefan is sitting next to me. We're in like, I think it was 7th grade math class, and it was Miss Scott. I'm pretty sure was our teacher's name. And I'm sitting there, and I like thought it was gonna be kind of funny, and I was like, Stefan, shut up. And I like went to like lift my leg to do like a little.
Don't scream and blow people's eardrums out.
I was gonna do like a little like that. Like lifted my leg, and it was like a. I was like, but like on steroids, out of a plastic seat.
Yeah.
And I'll never remember just sinking as low as I could in my seat. And I was like, oh, no. No. And the teacher, she is just staring at me, like death stare at me. And she's just going, and I'm like, who was that? Like, honestly, who did that?
Guys, somebody needs to step up. Somebody needs to step forward and claim that. Yeah. Whoever smelled the Delta, that's what I say.
And then she finally goes, Matt. And I'm like, fuck. Yeah, sorry. And dude, ever since then, I think I was like known to every girl in my city.
You were that fart guy.
Yeah, like don't get near Matt, he farts.
Yeah. Oh, that's another fucking thing about NorCal. You live in a city that has 6 people, so everybody knows each other. So you do something like that, and you're known around the whole city as being that guy.
That farts.
Another tick for NorCal.
It's a hard title to get over at a young age.
Yeah.
Are you wearing shorts? Like, why are your shorts so short?
Why are you staring at my fucking legs like
All
that?
I see is just leg on the other side of the table. What?
Yeah.
I don't even know what's going on over there.
Yeah, we're just rocking quads, baby. Look at these things.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Why are you staring at my thighs like that?
I mean, you can't miss those.
I know, they're big, and I'm a bag of milk with hair. I'm white as shit.
Have you got some sun lately?
I did, actually. You can't... you can probably see. Hold on. Let me unbutton this thing real quick. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I'm pink, babe. I'm like our logo pink right now, baby. That?
Do you use like SPF like 70?
You're so fucking... Dude, you're so funny, dude. I've ever told you you're so funny?
For being a kid in SoCal, like I'd think you'd be like a lot darker and know how to surf.
Yeah, isn't that funny? I've grown up next to the beach like my whole life.
Literally.
Never surfed one time.
You grew up on the beach.
Never surfed one time.
You're friends with Alex, who like kind of surfs.
Is there a recycling center outside right now?
What is that? Do you hear that?
Oh, that's the people. Yeah, never mind.
Oh, that's...
We're not going to say what that is, but yeah. We got some people next door that do some stuff. Not in a bad way. It's totally legal.
Yeah, it's just their stock room, but
it's a stock room to something, bud. Lots of bottles. People can't even hear that, so...
Popping bottle. Everything's just amplified in our head.
Yeah, we hear a lot more. But, yeah, I don't know. You got anything else that you need to bring up?
I have a lot of stuff, but there's other stuff we're just not going to talk about. I think there's some funny stuff we can clown on right now, but it's probably a bit much for our show.
Yeah. Well, that's more... I feel like you need to start your own, like, podcast for, like, a political side of things because you, like...
I just like making fun of stuff.
Yeah, but you just, like, really, like, you say you're not political, but you're, like, very political.
Well, to a certain extent, you got to be, just because...
To a certain extent, but, like... That's like 85% of the shit you talk about.
Because like that's like
it's
90%.
What's going on around in the world.
It just sucks. Like you're just watching crap happen, but
yeah, but like
it's
there's also cool shit that happens.
It's literally just an absolute joke what's going on right now.
Oh, the world's a joke right now. Dude, it sounds like we have Captain Jack Sparrow just ripping a bottle of rum next to us right now. It seriously sounds like there's an alcoholic next door.
Where did all the rum go?
But why is the rum gone?
Like really is like I swear like pirates are gonna walk through our door like any minute.
I don't know if people can even hear that.
No, they can't. But it's just funny for us because it sounds like there's like a group of pirates outside our door right now. Like I swear a cannonball is gonna come through this window in a second. We're gonna have a full Pirates of the Caribbean moment right now.
I'd pay money for it.
You know, there's a Deadpool 3 coming out.
Is there?
Yeah. And I found out about it today because there was a clip on my Instagram and Ryan Reynolds was in makeup for Deadpool.
Oh, I saw that and he's like, it's not right. It's not right. And tears it all off. They're like, what the fuck? I didn't know that's what that was from. I thought that was just like an outtake for like the other movies.
Deadpool 3.
Oh,
dude,
that's funny.
I'm literally like Ryan Reynolds is the man.
I love Ryan Reynolds.
He's literally the funniest.
Super funny, sarcastic dude. Like his humor is awesome.
He's the best.
And he's just a fucking rocket, huh?
Dude.
Dude's just a fucking good looking dude. What?
Yeah, no, Ryan.
He's a fucking good looking dude. Tell me I'm wrong.
Well, it's because you're Canadian, he's Canadian, and you guys are both from Saskatchewan.
You're going to sit here and tell me.
Regina, Saskatchewan.
You're going to sit here and look me in the eyes and tell me that that's not a good looking dude.
No, he's a good looking dude.
Thank you. Like, there's no fucking argument there. I don't even know why is that even weird to say? Like, that's a good looking dude.
No, but Ryan's the man. Like,
and he's hilarious. He's like dude, that guy's he's a full package.
I was just laughing this whole weekend at the bachelor party because my group of friends has become so mature to an extent. Like, we went to a cabin and we left and the furniture was still reusable. The appliances, you could reuse them again.
Nobody puked on a couch. We know who did that. You know who you are.
No one threw up on a couch.
You know who you are.
We literally sat around, and, like, we would wake up and we'd watch Letterkenny and Deadpool. Like, we were at a bachelor party, guys, and people are like, the boys are at a bachelor party. It's going to be wild. Like, Letterkenny and Deadpool is what we did. This is what we did.
This is what mid-30s peak level looks like, huh?
And then we did Jenga.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys went full out, huh? Yeah, no.
Yeah. I mean, we went old school and we shotgunned a couple beers and played a couple beer pong games and did some cornhole and
just bros being dudes.
But dude, the place was on 7 acres and there was bears.
Like on the property?
Yeah.
Wild ones?
No,
They were tamed bears?
Yeah, pets.
That's cool. That's
Yeah.
super cool.
Which I want to get one. I think I'm going to get one.
Pet bear? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's cool.
After losing one of my dogs last week, I think Decoy needs a pet bear.
Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted to talk about it, but everybody make sure to give Matt some love. He lost a dog. He was a very good boy.
He was.
He was a very good boy, and we're going to miss him dearly.
Yep, Hunter was good.
R.I.P. Hunter, you're the man. We miss you, pal.
But now Decoy's just bummed. It makes me sad.
I know, poor guy.
They're both up there. They're both in age. Hunter was 12, Decoy's 12. But I think Decoy needs a pet bear. I think I'm going to get him a pet bear.
Just like, dude, could you imagine having like a little baby cub?
Dude, he'd be so stoked.
Until that bear gets 3 weeks older and just beats the shit out of him.
I don't know. Brian Semenek's neighbor has one. He's got that pet grizzly bear.
Who?
Semenek's neighbor.
Did you say Brian
Brandon
Semenek? Did you say Brian Semenek?
No.
Yeah, no, you did.
Dude, I'm sleep deprived, all right?
I don't care.
Brandon Semenek.
Brian.
You do.
You fucking nailed it, Matt. You nailed it,
It's
dude.
Brandon's brother.
Yeah, have you seen that Rebel Rider, Brian Semenek, dude? He's so sick. Yeah, go home. Take your shit off. You're clipped. You're done. You don't get to tell any more stories tonight.
He's the one that comes and tests all the jumps.
No. Sign off. You're done. You don't get any more tonight.
Brandon Semenek's neighbor.
No, you're done. I don't care.
Oh my gosh.
We're done. We're wrapping this up now.
Anyways, always a good time. That jersey's sick. I'm really jealous that you have a jersey.
Yeah, shout out to the boys at Canadips for
Can I get one?
This was the last one that they had, remember?
Can I get one?
Because they did that jersey giveaway.
I know.
And I got one, and it's freaking comfy.
Shout out to
and
Heatwave,
it's sick.
the futures.
Yeah, shout
They're
out.
coming out 420. Make sure you guys get a pair.
Which the new ones with the gold mirrored lenses, these things are horrible.
I don't have my pair anymore because they got stolen. A little better still.
Wow. Hey, guys, other guys at Heatwaves, yeah, know who kept theirs, know who's lost theirs.
Mine got stolen. Anyways.
Did I add 7 S's to the end of that too? What the
you're tripping too. Canadips jersey, Muertos Coffee, always stoked.
Had a stroke.
Dude, I love my watch, by the way.
Yeah,
I literally love this thing.
Yeah, shout out to Rockwell as well.
Rockwell Coliseum watch that I'm currently running right now. They have a lot of other ones. But, dude, they're just such a dope brand.
I think we're both currently running them.
Yeah, you are too.
Well, you said I'm currently running, so we both do.
I kind of forget about you sometimes.
It's cool.
It's fine. But, dude, they're such a rad brand.
All the
guys at Rockwell are so dope.
All the guys at all these companies
Uncle Tim
have been super cool to us.
Mitch.
Yeah,
Rich.
All the boys.
Johnny. All of them. All the boys.
You got any more? You want to name a few more?
I can keep on. I like the 30-second shirt.
You're a big name dropping guy.
Well, I just like to thank the guys that support us,
Yeah, no, I get it. I like it.
Get a cool flag from 30 Seconds Out.
Yeah. You got anything else?
I probably do.
Yeah.
I'm just stoked, maybe next week we could talk about some work that I've been doing lately. Because it's actually been fun, but I can't talk about it yet.
Why?
Because I'm not done with it, so.
I know, but you're pretty much hired.
Yep. I got a couple more things left in training, but
oh my god,
I got to have fun last week and I had a great time. We got to do some cool stuff. Anyways, talk about that in the weeks to come. Sorry for the delayed episodes. Sorry we missed a week.
Basically Matt's fault.
It
no,
is.
Just kidding. Matt tried to make an effort to come down. I told him, go spend time losing his pup. He needed to spend time and I didn't want him to try and force an episode and skip out on.
My life was a country song last week. If I had a girlfriend, she probably would have broke up with me last week.
She probably would have left you, stole your Chevy.
But I blew my car up last week. Put my dog down last week.
Wait, how have we not talked about that? I forgot. You fucking blew up your car.
Yeah, I blew my car up last week going to Tahoe. So yeah, I was supposed to go to Tahoe, which I did go to, and my drive was only gonna be an hour, a 2-hour drive from my work to Tahoe. It was gonna be cool. My car blew up. Had to reroute. And then it ended up being a 10-hour day to get to Tahoe after I'd been up all day working. So that was fun.
I love it.
So yeah, that's why we missed a little bit. There's been some hiccups in life. Anyways, we're getting through it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Way life goes sometimes, right?
But we're back. We're gonna get this one out, and then hopefully we got some cool people coming on too. But yeah, stay tuned. And you got anything else, buddy?
No, I actually had fun tonight.
I had a lot of fun tonight. Sorry about all the sports talk. I know a lot of people probably could care less about that, but that's just kind of what's been going on in life too right now.
I came in a little tired, and guys, we're trying to figure out our schedule. I'm kind of busy right now. The world's reopening, so I'm working a lot right now. So we're gonna try to keep pushing episodes as much as possible. I don't want to. We're not closing this thing down, but they're still coming. But they might be a little spaced out time to time. We're not trying to do that, but they might.
There also might be some like
Devin and guest episodes.
Special, basically celebrity fucking step-ins.
Yeah.
Co-hosts maybe with other people, but like I said, we're working on all that still. But we're trying our best to give you guys weekly episodes still, unless something drastic happens, like what happened to Matt, where you just have to take some time to recharge the batteries. But other than that, we're trying to put these things out consistently. We hope you guys are liking it. Like, subscribe, do all that cool stuff, dude. We really appreciate it, and it really means a lot, and it really helps us out. So go like, subscribe, comment on our stuff.
Follow.
And if you guys want to see anything or, like, want us to talk about anything,
comment.
Tell us. Let us know, because we love hearing feedback from you guys. So
I think our email is info at what is it? It's JustANOTHERFAILURE@gmail.com.
Yeah. So you can
send
email us, send
DM
us a DM, whatever
anything.
it is.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
If you want to be on the show, literally, email us. Stand in for me.
Maybe.
Possibly.
If you're cool.
It'll probably happen.
If your name's Brian Semenek, maybe.
Or the beer drinker that's next door now.
Right.
Yeah. If you're Brian Semenek, call us. Brian Semenek, please call us.
We're gonna find you on Facebook. It's just gonna be some random dude. We had fun tonight, and we're tired of dragging this on, so we're gonna get the fuck off of here. And
see you guys next week.
Sorry for annoying you guys for an hour and a half again.
All right.
See you guys next week. Later.
Later.